Hello and welcome to this interview with Felicia, one of our up-and-coming managers in Eastern North Carolina. This is North American Senior Benefits. Felicia, I just met you about a year ago, but I understand that this hasn't always been your career. Tell us a little bit about what you did before finding NASB.
I've done a little bit of everything, but the major stint of what I've done is I've taught school for about 10 to 12 years. I have my MBA, and I ran into Randy Lanier through my husband. They had been friends for 20-something years, and Randy kept after us, you need to do something different, you need to check this out. And I like to teach, and I like to help people. And so at that point in my life, about a year ago, I had just had our second child. I was 45 at the time. I was driving an hour one way to work, an hour back home. So I was leaving before dark and getting home literally at dark. So I had to do something different. I have my mother who lives with us. Now I have my mother-in-law who lives with us. So from that, we gave Randy a shot. We gave NASB a shot, and it has been a good relief.
So you were teaching school,
Right.
and a couple counties over.
Yes.
And how long had you taught school?
There at that one particular school was 8 years, and I had done about 3 to 4 years prior at 2 or 3 other counties.
What grade did you teach?
I taught middle school.
Lord, that's a calling from God. That's a calling from God.
I taught business. I taught how to type, Microsoft systems, and
Yeah.
I loved my middle school.
But you loved teaching. But the strain was, what I'm hearing, very difficult. You had small children.
Yes.
You had a mother living with you that had health issues.
Yes.
And you were commuting back and forth.
And it was just taking a toll. And I had just basically cried out, and I'm like, I need help. And Randy called, or he came by the house to see us one night, and he says, and I just looked at him and I said, I'm ready to bite the bullet. And he said, well, let's go. And I said, okay, here we go. So he started training Clay and I. Clay jumped in the car with me. We worked at it, and it has been really great.
I know I can say this from personal experience. You can be in a position in life that you desperately need a transition, a change.
Yes.
I mean, your vocation, the business you're working at might be perfectly fine, but there's life circumstances and situations such that it's just no longer working.
This opportunity gives me the flexibility of time schedules. I actually get to take the girls to school now every morning. It gives me opportunities to go to doctor's appointments with my mom or the girls, but to reach out and to help other people and teach them to do the same thing so they can be profitable and have flexibility. Because to me right now, at this point in my life, it's crucial.
The $64,000 question, are you making money?
I am making money.
I tell you, oftentimes people think life insurance, oh, they're broke. Because the truth is, most insurance agents don't make that much. They look good, smell good, but they don't make that much money.
Well, you get rewarded for the work that you do. And as long as you put other people first and you treat them right and you do them the way you would want your family treated, it's all going to work out in the end. You're going to make money. Let
me ask you this, Felicia. One of the concerns and questions I have oftentimes is, I've been working at this vocation for such a long time. I just don't think I can. I've got too much invested. I can't change. I don't think I can learn something new.
That's a bunch of hogwash.
How long did it take you to really get up to speed?
The awesome thing is, and what really impressed me, and since I'm a teacher, is a major big deal for me. For the first 3 months, you have a lifeline of your managers. They have an apted interest to help you succeed. And that to me gave me the surety that they're going to help me regardless, as long as I need it. But those first 3 months, as I'm learning everything, and I was very overwhelmed because of switching a career. And as a teacher, that was crucial for me. I mean, with me having my master's and the amount of years I had in, I walked away from a $50,000 a year job plus benefits, plus retirement.
Wow.
So for me to do that, and with my personality style, it's a major step. I was ready for commitment to do something else.
You were giving up something.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I hear the 3 months, and I've heard so many people say, it's going to take you 3 or 4 months to get a check. How long was it from the time you started till you got your first deposit?
Less than a week.
Do what?
The first store I went to, the first lady I talked to, I sold her a policy, and it was with one of my favorite companies, and I got a deposit within a week.
So the myth that it takes a long time to make money is not true. Now also understand that you've now started helping people with annuities.
Yes.
Taking the money out of a risky environment, the market, especially as they move into retirement,
Right.
and put it into a safe environment, annuities. And you recently helped a lady or individual man, young man, do that, and you got a deposit today of, I hate to put people on the spot. I hate when people do this to me, but I got to do it to you. What was your deposit today?
Today, the deposit was $10,093 and some change.
Slap your face, lady. Slap your face, lady. That's great. That's awesome. So people can make money this.
Oh, yes. And it just took a little time. I did a little interview with him. So now in all my presentations, I promote the Milner Group and what they do and how they help people, how long they've been in business, because it is a huge deal. Not every company can say that. And then from there, I ask if they have any kind of type of retirements, and we talk about setting it up in the interview process, going through a questionnaire to see if they would like to redirect it to make it into a safe money program, because that's what we call it.
Let me ask you one last question. If you were to extend an invitation to someone that might be in a similar situation as you are, what would you like to say to them? If there's someone there that is frustrated at their present vocation, or the life is just closing in on them, they don't have enough time. They may have money, they don't have time. What would you say?
Just take a leap of faith. Just believe in your ability. Believe that the team is there and they're not going to let you down. The only way that you're going to fail is if you give up and you sit on your butt and you don't do anything. There's no way to fail. It takes your determined effort that you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. I always like to give the analogy of the hound dog on the front porch laying on the nail, and he's sitting there howling. Well, the hound dog's going to get up off that nail when he's tired of being sick, tired of being laying on that nail and being in pain. He's going to get up and do something. That's my analogy.
That's a good analogy. Well, I appreciate your time today, Felicia. This has been Keith Thomason, partner with North American Senior Benefits, and one of the most delightful ladies I've ever had the privilege of speaking with and working with, Felicia Worrell. Good day.